Hello everyone, this is CGTN reporting live at the 10th World Internet Conference held in East China's Wuzhen Watertown and Meiping. And now at the Light of Internet Expo, which has been one of the most important parts of the World Internet Conference. So for today's session, let's tour the expo and find out what's new in the internet world. Let's go. So at the entrance, we can see there is a digital figure telling the history of the world of the Light of Internet Expo. This is actually one of the innovations for this year's World Internet Conference. And this is the 10th anniversary of this conference. So we can see at the entrance of the corridor, there is a history. There's a wall telling people the history of this event. So this is actually my third time here at the World Internet Conference. So maybe I can find myself in one of those pictures. This is the second day of this year's World Internet Conference. We can see here at the expo, there's a lot of visitors and to check out the latest technological innovations. So Chinese tech giants has always been old friends of the WIC and of course at the expo. So here we have Alibaba and showcasing their internet-related technology applications. Well, let's take a look at what they have for us. So here at the entrance of this exhibition area, we have this digital figure. Let's take a closer look. And of course, let's tour this area first. Here we have this, we know that Taobao, the e-commerce giant, is under Alibaba. So at this exhibition area, we can see a lot of applications related to helping the sellers on Taobao, this platform, to make their business more convenient. And here we can see this, there is a demonstration of this system that can help people to make their posters of the products. And also AI has been one of the most important topics of this year's event. So we can also see a lot of applications about AI. So after our little tour at the Alibaba exhibition area, let's go back to this digital girl. I think this is the most interesting exhibition here at this area. So here it says on the wall that this digital figure has already been used in some of the applications of the movie industry. Actually, she has played characters in online TV series and movies with real actors. And it uses the technology of XR and AI. So it's really human-like, and it didn't trigger the uncanny valley effect, which sometimes when there's a robot or there's a digital figure and it's like too human, it's human-like but not human-like enough, maybe we will be terrified by it. But in this case, this girl looks really kind and human-like enough, so I think it looks just like human beings like us, so it didn't trigger an uncanny valley effect for me. Okay, so yeah, we have someone to tell us more about it. 您好啊，我们想了解一下这个数字人，首先可以请您帮我们自我介绍一下。
各位好，我是阿里巴巴集团公共事务部的同学。然后呢，这个数字人呢是我们刚刚推出的一个超写实数字人。我们可以关注它的一个点，叫在于真实。它真到什么程度呢？就是它现在可以在真人剧集里面做演出了。
Okay, so he's with Alibaba and one of the features of this digital figure is that it's like so real, like what we read on the wall. And she has already participated in some TV series.
就传统的特效数字人呢，就是它的轮廓、纹路肌理可能并不能达到影视剧行业的要求。那么我们通过 AI 深度融合技术，让李李真正能够满足到这个影视剧集的要求。未来甚至有可能我们想让他去大荧幕上演电影。
Okay, so compared with traditional digital figures, this new types of Lees, her name is Lee. She has like better, she's more vivid on TV and in movies. We know that she's already in some of the TV series, right? But in the future, she might go to the bigger screen, go to the movie theaters.
所以，除了它的质量高之外呢，那它其实从生产效率上来说也很高。它比传统的特效来说的话，时间能够压缩到1/4，所以提质的同时又提效。
So the production time has been shortened to 25% compared with traditional digital figures. So it can be produced faster and better.
然后呢，未来呢，其实是可以，比如说接入一个大模型之后，那么是不是可以有更自由的对话？这个其实有很大的想象空间的。
So in the future, this figure can interact with people more. 我现在看到它其实好像也在就是进行一些互动，我可以试一下吗？你好，你叫什么名字？Okay, so I'm trying to interact with this digital figure now. 你叫什么名字？So I just asked her what's her name, and she said her name is Lee, and she's a digital figure from Alibaba. 好的，谢谢您。那我们还有一些其他什么样的比较创新的展示呢？在咱们这个展台。
找那个同学。
Okay, so let's move to the next one. 你好。
你好。
我知道咱们这个是一个比较这次在展台比较创新的技术，可以请您帮我们介绍一下这个展示吗？
我们万象实验室的话，总共是有2种生成方式的嘛，一个是针对服饰，还有一个是针对商品这一块的。
Okay, so this system is used for sellers online to make their posters. We can see there's a green tea bottle.
然后比如说这个产品，我们就可以进行一个拍摄。拍摄完之后呢，我们就可以进行一个上传，把这个图片上传进来，然后它会自动抠图，把这个产品抠出来之后，然后我们也可以进行一个尺寸的一个选择。有1:1和2:3的，然后我们还可以进行一个构图的一个修改，可以选择这个产品的一个大小。
So what the sellers need to do, they need to take a picture of their products, and they can put it in the system to abstract the product itself. And it seems like you can adjust the size of your product and also add different backgrounds. 可以加不同的背景。
是的，是的。然后我们也可以选择跟这个产品比较契合的一个调性的一个背景进行生成，比如说夏日落日啊，或者是波光粼粼，这边大概生成的一个结果。然后我们这些结果的话，总共会生成4张，大概有30秒就可以生成出来。然后我们可以看一下这个结果，对。
Okay, so the system will also help the sellers to choose the suitable backgrounds. For example, if it's about green tea, about water, you will have the background of, the sea, the lake behind it. 那这个系统主要是用在一个什么样的场景？
这是我们阿里妈妈自研的一个产品嘛，然后这是针对于那个淘宝的商家所使用的，就全面免费。
就是他们可以用这个，比如说他可能没有时间去。
对。比如说
这个人啊，或者是租这个棚啊之类
的。对，比如说服饰这一块的话，可能我们请模特啊，或者是搭建场景啊，还有请拍摄，其实要花很多的精力，还有时间成本这一块，还有经营成本。那中小型商家面对这个事情的话，可能他们的经营成本就会提高嘛。那用了万象实验室的话，就可以降低它的一个经营成本，然后快速出图，然后快速上链接，然后进行一个使用。对。
So this system is used for e-commerce sellers, especially small and medium-sized sellers. They might not have the budget or time to hire models or rent a studio. So by using this system, they can just upload the pictures of their products, and the system will help them to design the posters of the product, help them to save time and money. 谢谢您，谢谢 ，Thank you. Okay, so yeah, this is what we have at the Alibaba exhibition area. But by looking at these two scenarios, it makes me think that these two exhibitions are about actually replacing people who are doing creative jobs. For example, the first digital girl we saw, she can act in some of the TV series and movies, which replacing actors and actresses. And the second system will replace, for example, models and designers. But on the other hand, it also helps to create more jobs. So what do you think about AI? It's most discussed questions about whether AI will replace human beings by doing our jobs. Okay, so besides Alibaba, we also have Huawei, the Chinese tech giant, here at the Light of Internet Expo. Let's go take a look. So here we have a supercharger station for electric vehicle. Let's learn more about it. 哎，您好，我们想了解一下咱们这边展示的这个系统。首先可以请您跟我们观众打个招呼。
哎，好，你好，你好。我们这个是华为数字能源的一个展示区域啊。您看到这个设备的模型是咱们华为全液冷超充的一个模型，这个是华为的全液冷超充的一个主机架构。那它可能是由系统监控单元、功率共享矩阵，还有我们的 AC/DC 模块和 DC/DC 直流输出模块来构成的。它最多可以搭载说我们2套600千瓦的这样一个超充和10台250千瓦的这样一个快充设备。
Okay, so this is a full liquid cooling system which used for supercharging electric vehicles. So this is the main machine. We can see this. There we have the system monitoring unit and the power sharing matrix, and also liquid cooling AC and DC. 那这个充电速度大概是有多快呢？
如果是600千瓦这样的一个超充设备的话，它最快可以达到1秒1公里。
Okay, so this is a 600 kilowatt charger. So the speed is very fast. So within 1 second, you can charge the electricity that help the vehicle to run 1 kilometer. 那如果对一般的车来说的话，我如果想从没有电到充满，大概需要多久？
如果说咱们那个电池功率够的话，那在600千瓦这样一个超充设备使用下，它5分钟可以充200-300公里，它基本上10几分钟就可以充到70%到80%。
So for regular electric vehicles with this kind of charger, so it can charge about 70 to 80% of electricity within like 15 minutes. 那现在这样的充电器就是有被运用在日常生活中吗？ How's the deployment situation?
其实，在实际的一些应用当中，我们已经有在实际应用的一些场站了。那全国各个地方它都有大家可以去体验的一些站点。那在浙江杭州的话，在拱墅区跟萧山美林村也都有相应的一些场站在运营。
就是在全国所有的省份现在都是，就至少会。
对，大部分的省份都已经有地方可以去试一下。
So it covers most of the provinces in China. This kind of charger, so it actually helps us to make our we can commute easier with this kind of fast charging, because some people may be worried about if I get an electric vehicle, I might not be able to find a place to charge my car. So by using more electric vehicles, we can also help to achieve China's goals in carbon neutral and carbon neutrality. 谢谢 Thank you. Okay. So this is Huawei. And also here we can see Tencent, another Chinese tech giant, bringing the latest innovations of internet technology. And besides the companies, we can also see some institutes here demonstrating the results of their research. And for this year, we can see more applications about AI actually at this exhibition, because as we said, AI is one of the hot topics. And I had an interview with one of the internet experts here he said that what we need to do for now is to learn to get along with this AI technology, because he thinks it will be smarter than us. So if we don't learn how to get along with it, then it will be a mess, as he said. So again, what do you think about the development of AI? You can leave a comment for us and we can discuss about it. So besides companies, we also have major Chinese telecom operators. For example, we have China Mobile, here we have China Telecom. So it seems like a really interesting application. Let's go take a look.您好。这个咱们现在这边是一个什么样的展示呢？您可以先帮我和我们的观众打个招呼。
哎，大家好，大家现在看到的这一台呢，是我们中国移动咪咕公司推出的 AI 拍机。那它是通过 AI 和 AR 的一个融合转制技术，可以让用户站在最佳的点位和我们的这个冠军运动员进行一个合拍。
So this system helped the visitors to take a picture together with Chinese Olympians with AI technology. 我可以试一下吗？
当然。
Okay, so I need to take a try. Okay. So for I can. So here are the Chinese Olympians we can choose to take a picture with. I'm going to choose. I saw Zhang Yufei earlier today. 我可以选择一下张雨霏吗？ The Chinese swimmer. If you watched the Asian Games concluded last month, you may know about her. And she's the Chinese swimmer who claimed many titles in the Chinese game, in the Asian game. Okay, so I'm in the position now, and take a strike pose. Oh, see, we can see that Zhang Yufei is coming. Okay. Okay, so this is my picture with Zhang Yufei. Okay. So later I'm going to scan this QR code, or 我们的镜头可以过来看一下。然后 later I can scan this QR code and download my picture with 张雨霏。那咱们这个技术的亮点在哪里呢？我看这个就是非常的真实，好像就是真的张雨霏站在我边上似的。So what is the features of this system? It's the 张雨霏 here is like real life, really real life. It's like she's next to me.
是的，我们这个技术主要是通过 AR 加 AI 的一个算力模型。那这些运动员都是我们中国移动拥有独家版权的一个签约运动员。那我们将他的这个人的这个信息，人的比如形态啊、身高啊等数据信息输入进来以后，那这个计算模型会自动去匹配我们具体拍摄的用户的一个形态信息，从而达到一个最佳的照片成像的效果。
我们可以镜头再转过去看一下咱们的这个设备。So the key of the technology is that by calculating the data of these athletes, it can calculate a best mode to match the visitor who takes the picture with this athlete. 所以他们可能也不一定就是和我对比是真实的这种身高高度什么，只是说它应该是最适配的。
它其实是建立在一个真实的基础上，然后从而进行一些微调。对。
So it best matches the people who take a picture with the athlete. So it might not be like really real size, but it's really real. It's really vivid, and I think it's good enough for us who may not have the chance to meet the Olympians to take a picture with them. 谢谢。然后我看到里面咱们还有这个3D 的展示，这个我们也可以去体验一下。
好嘞。
So speaking of 3D, we know the Zhang Yufei without it's really 3D, and now here we have this glasses-free experience zone here, and we can see a lot of laptops, and well, there's a picture of the head of a tiger. 这个展区也麻烦您帮我们介绍一下。
现在我们来到的呢是我们中国移动推出的裸眼3D 这样一个观赛体验区。对，那其实我刚刚说到的这个观赛啊，是说今年我们中国移动已经在杭州亚运会上，向超过了10万多的用户提供了一个裸眼3D 直播观赛的这样一个能力。
So the China Mobile has offered a glass-free 3D service during the Asian Games last month, so people can watch the game in 3D mode without glasses on their mobile devices.
对，那我们可以到这一台 Pad 这里去体验一下，就是在今年的亚运会期间。那现在我们是选取了当时的一些片段，那这些内容呢，现在也已经上线我们咪咕视频爱看版这样一个 APP 里面。
Okay, so this video is from the Asian Games. We can see this is the swimmer Zhang Yufei I just took a picture with, and I don't know if we can see clearly from the screen that this is actually in a 3D mode. With my naked eyes, I can see it's in 3D mode without any glasses.
那下面我们大家看到的这一台啊，是我们裸眼3D 笔记本这样呈现的画面，大家可以看到，就是我们今天在现场搭建的这样一个鲸鱼的海洋的画面。它是通过我们中国移动强大的网络算力依托于将2D 内容实时转制为3D 的这么一个 AI 自动转制技术的能力，所以去呈现的一个立体的画面效果。
So by using the AI technology, so the system can make the 2D pictures into a 3D mode. So by naked eye, we can see it on the special screen of this laptop that it's in the 3D. 这个我可以过去试一下吗？看起来是可以的。
可以。
Okay, so I can be part of the 3D world.
小心一点。
好的。So I'm behind the wheel. Okay, so here's the camera. So I just strike up, so I can take a picture with the camera. 我可以在这个地方照一个相，对吧？哦。Okay, I'm already, seems like I'm already in 3D mode. 它等于是可以实时的把我的这个景象转成3D 的形式。So it transferred my 2D image into 3D mode in real time. So you can see now from the laptop, I'm already in the 3D mode. You don't have to wear glasses.
然后您刚刚在这个屏幕里面，就是我们可以看到它有一个微微的时延。那这个时延的话，我们中国移动也在做技术上的突破，由现在的大约5秒，有望突破到150毫秒。
So there's a latency actually in the screen. It's about 5 seconds, but they are going to shorten the time latency later in the future. 那像这样的一个展示，我觉得这个也是非常的炫酷的一个展示，是一个什么样的3D 体验？
对，这是我们这个裸眼3D 相框。那其实它是一台一体机。对，它这里面我们看到的这个虎头啊，是通过这个3维建模渲染出来，并且在上面布满了49个视点，所以这视点非常的多。我们就看到这个虎头随着我们视角的移动，会感受到似乎在跟着我们转动。
Okay, so this frame is 3D glass free. Actually, it's a machine, and it has 49 visual points. So by moving, we can see the head is like following us because of the many visual points it has. 好的，谢谢您 ，Thank you. So this is China Mobile demonstrating their internet-related technology. And besides China Mobile, we also have another major Chinese telecom operator, China Telecom. See what it has for us. And here we got another pair of digital figures. Hello, sir. Well, we want to know more about this fancy digital figure, but first of all, can you say hi to our audience?
Hey, hello. My name is Chen Jiaming. It's a China Telecom exhibition guide for this. Now we just introduced the two screen. And we can say first screen, and we can say this is Shaoxing Opera.
Oh.
Shaoxing Opera is also named Yue Opera. It's very famous and popular in China. It is listed as intangible heritage, so we need to find a way to protect it, right?
Right.
Yeah, so you can say the first screen, this is our dancing digital humans. So, China Telecoms adopt advanced AI technology, to copy the performance vivid movements, and then we can keep them as the digital record, and also can popularize and preserve it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So actually, this data are from the real Yue Opera
Yeah.
performers, right?
Yeah.
And it uses, I can see motion capture, right? They're doing their dances, and the motion capture technology captures them. So
Yeah.
and we can reflect here on the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, this is amazing. So you said it can be a good way to pass this kind of art
Yes,
form, right?
to pass our following generations.
Yeah,
right?
and I think young people, it's more appealing to young people by using this kind of technology.
So you can see the second screen we called Q&A digital
So
humans.
it's interactive.
Yes, so our company had collected more than 100,000 information, piece of information of the Yue operas. So we can, and then we just use the large language models to train it, and after that we can communicate with these digital humans, and we can get a lot of the knowledge from this digital human of the Yue operas.
Oh, so in the future, if I want to learn something about the Yue Opera, so I can just ask this digital performer,
Yeah.
can I learn how to sing or how to dance with them?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
another way of Yue Opera education,
Yes,
for education
yes.
of the traditional kind of art form of China. It's a good way to pass it.
Yes, definitely.
So, I can't help notice this very cool motorcycle here.
Yeah. You want to try it?
Yeah, I want to try. It's a game, right? Okay. Okay, so I see a VR goggle here, so it's a VR motorcycle game. So yeah, I'm going to have a ride. So can you hold this for me for a while?
Sure.
Thank
Sure.
you. Put on the goggles. I just crashed it. So what is this game for? What is the technology behind it?
This game is relying on 5G plus VR technologies. So 5G means high speed and vast connectivity and low latencies. Yes.
So this is a demonstration of the fast speed of 5G network.
Yes.
And what are the future application scenarios?
So
of
we
this?
use this technology in many different fields. For example, first, we can use it into flight simulation training classes. We can training pilots in facing many difficult and different conditions to training wells. Second is, I think, is remote surgeries. And the doctors can help more and more patients overcome the problems of distance. The third, I think, is education fields.
Yeah.
We can have the courses into students taking more interesting courses, use the VR glasses and to more specific technology classes. Right.
networks.
I know China and other many countries are also developing their 6G networks. So maybe in the future we can see more amazing applications of the 6G network and helping more people, like you said.
Definitely.
Okay, thank you so much for the demonstration here. I had fun. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah. Well, that was quite interesting. And actually, one of the highlights of this year's World Internet Conference is the opening of a World Internet Science and Technology Museum. And I visited the museum a couple days ago, 2 days ago actually, when it opened for the first time, and made a video. So now I'm going to show you the video to see what the museum looks like. So enjoy the video. I will see you back in 2 minutes. One of the highlights of this year's World Internet Conference is the opening of the World Internet Science and Technology Museum, which showcases the key technologies, figures, and events related to the Internet. What's so special about this museum? Let's go find out. Located in the 1,000-year-old water town Wuzhen, the museum has a total construction area of about 43,000 square meters. The exterior of the museum is mainly white, which makes it stand out from the dark buildings around it, creating an ink painting-like landscape. The museum has 6 exhibition areas. It demonstrates the development of Internet and technological achievements. It also offers immersive experience of the future Internet technology.
Wuzhen 世界互联网科技馆啊，据我了解哈，应该是在世界上第一个，一个以互联网为主题的大型科技馆啊。这个科技馆里面，它不光是一些科技的元素，它还展示了这个世界互联网发展的历史。那么我们更重要的是希望透过这些历史来看到未来的趋势，希望让互联网更能够去造福人类。在Wuzhen这个地方，借着世界互联网大会这个Wuzhen峰会，然后能够把全世界的嘉宾汇集在一起的话，也是一个中国与世界连接的一个桥梁啊。我们可以让中国更多的人透过Wuzhen世界互联网科技馆，了解到世界互联网方方面面的这种历史和科技进展，也可以透过这种会议，让很多来自国外的嘉宾，也透过Wuzhen世界互联网科技馆的话，也能够了解到中国。我想它是一个很重要的一个桥梁。
I'm Meiping. I'm now at the Light of Internet Expo of the 10th World Internet Conference, and I hope you like the video about the museum. Do you like it? If you ever got a chance to visit Wuzhen, just come to check it out to learn about the history and the new technologies of the Internet at the museum. And now behind me is also a place for visitors to take a picture. If you watched the Asian Games from last month, you must remember this. There's a digital torch bearer at the opening and the closing ceremony. So here, visitors can take a picture as the digital torch bearer. So starting with scanning the QR code on the screen. Just give me 1 sec. So this is from the Ant group under Alibaba. So I'm using my Alipay now to scan the QR code. And I need to log in. Okay, seems like I can start to take the picture. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to strike a pose as the torchbearer. Okay, so this is me as a digital torchbearer. And it was really popular during the Asian Games. And I can go next step. So this is my digital photo. Do I look okay? Okay, that was fun, and it goes to my Alipay system, so I can check it out later. 谢谢. Okay, so yeah, that was a fun experience here. And we can also find a lot of elements of the Asian Games at this exhibition area. For example, there is a digital volunteer which can answer people's questions during the Asian Games. For example, like where to go, what stadium, I can take a look. And also there are certificates of the Guinness World Record, which saying that more than 100 million people at the Asian Games participate in the carbon neutral program. And also there's another scientific certificate behind it. It also indicates the many people that participated in the digital events of the Asian Games. And also we can say there are the torches of the Asian Games of this year. Okay, that's quite interesting. And yeah, let's take a look inside. Here we can also see a lot of finance models and AI models here. And here we have a demonstration on the big screen. Let's take a look at what it is.
哎，您好，这边咱们是一个什么样？您首先帮我们和这个镜头打个招呼吧。
Hello， 大家好，我是来自蚂蚁集团的张涵。
So this is Zhang Han from the Ant Group. 那您能帮我们介绍一下咱们这个是一个什么样的展示吗 ？What is the demonstration you're doing here?
我们这个是一个对话式编程机器人。您通过说话的方式，你就想象屏幕后面有一个机器人程序员帮你说话，您动嘴，他动手你给个指令，他马上就给你光速的写好代码，部署上线，然后一边说就一边出效果。
Okay, so this is a programming system. People can use their voice command to give their demands to the system. So it's like there's a programmer behind it to help me to make a website. 那像我这样，我从来没有，就是我没有学过编程这些东西，就是也可以轻易的使用吗 ？So I have no experience in programming.
当然可以，我的当时的第一个用户就是我家小孩儿。对对对。
User of the system is his kid.
对，当时我正在做一个亚运会的场景，他就一直跟我说，哎，我要这个，我要那个，他一直说一直有，然后最后做了一个他觉得还比较满意的一个奖牌榜。
Okay.
对。
So his kid made some voice demand to the system and made a page about the Asian Games that he's satisfied with.
Yeah.
您可以帮我们演示一下吗？
好的，我就演示一下当时的场景。
So this is how he's going to show us again when his kids was making the
我想
demand.
在这里列出所有的省份。
So he said he wants all the provinces to be shown in this part of the screen.
我不想要看这两列。
And he's deleting the two columns on the screen. We can say the columns are deleted.
我想要看这个省份获得的金牌数量。
And now he wants to see the number of the medals from different provinces. And we can see the numbers are listed there. And he's now moving the biggest number to the top. So he's now descending. So he now wants to see the youngest 3 athletes that win the medals.
我想要把每一个省份显示为一张卡片。
So he wants to use the card mode to see the different provinces. Also, you can see the mode is changing. It's now in different cards.
我想要放大风景照片。
It's now zooming in the picture. Oh, the pictures are bigger now. 那这些技术现在主要是用在一个什么样的场景呢 ？What are the application scenarios of this system?
我们的使用场景其实还是挺宽泛的。我们可以让专业人员呢。从动手变成动嘴，提升自己的速度。我们也可以让普通人，所有的大众都能够通过对话的方式来建立自己的一些网站，让这个技术真正的走向大众化，甚至是低龄化。
是的。So for experts for programmers, they can use their voice command to manage to make a website, which saves a lot of time, increase the efficiency. But for people who know nothing about this programming technology like me, we can get something to start. We can have the chance to make our own website, and even kids, like you said, can make this kind of website. 好，谢谢您。
好，谢谢，
非常有意思，谢谢。That's very interesting. This is how technology makes our abilities, give us more abilities to, to work and to live. Oh, and here there's something that girls must be interested. We can take a picture of ourselves, and seems like I can put on the
outfit of the ancient girl。这个请您帮我们介绍一下，这个是一个什么样的展示？首先，请您跟我们镜头打个招呼。
Hello， 大家好，我们这是一个 AI 写真馆。
So this is a AI studio.
对对对。
然后 to take pictures.
您只需要上传一张自己的照片，然后就可以给你生成然后不同风格的自己的写真集。
So what I need to do is I need to upload a picture of myself, and so I can have different background, different outfit and hairstyles on me. 那我现场可以拍一个照片
可以的。然后就是也特别欢迎国际友人也来使用，因为在亚残运会期间发现他们的五官也特别立体，然后他们体验到自己这个汉服啊这种文化的时候就特别惊艳，然后就哇看到了一个很不一样的自己。对。
So I can also take a picture here, 然后 and upload it. And this kind of applications also demonstrated during the Asian Games. So a lot of foreign visitors, they tried this and they were amazed by this beautiful Hanfu looking of themselves. 那我可以也试一下吗？ Can I give it a try?
自己喜欢的风格，我们现在有很多风格，有
So there are different, yeah, there are different styles.
主题的，然后还有就是更多，这个是服饰的，
Okay,
还有航天的。
Yeah, since I'm in Wuzhen, I'm going to go with the Wuzhen style, which is this one.
就是点开始制作。
Okay.
这时候现场我们可以拍摄一张。
Okay, I need to take a picture. So this is me.
现在就开始，然后使用我们的深度合成技术，然后这时候就开始提炼您的五官特征，然后进行一个设计。
Okay, so they're using the AI technology to analyze my face and to design it. Oh, it doesn't quite look like me, but it's looking good. I think I like this one.
你可以都点点看一下。
So this is after the analyzing, it actually put on the Hanfu, traditional Chinese clothing and different hairstyle on me.
如果不喜欢的话，还可以继续生成。我们有很多就是反复。
So it has
服装搭配。
That has more outfit for me to choose if I don't like the previous one. Well, let's take a look. I need to have more choice. Okay, so you can see different hairs in different clothes. Okay, so I'm going to go.
您可以选个自己最喜欢的保存，然后咱们可以现场打印出来。
Okay, so I'm going to choose, I think, this one.
我觉得这个还蛮典雅的。
Yeah, thank you. She said this one looks elegant. Okay, I'm going to choose this one.
好。
So we can save the picture here and also print it, right? 我们也可以打印出来。
对对对。然后我们就把它打印出来。
So it's printing now.
对，现在正在打印。
So while we're waiting, so I think this technology can be used more than just taking pictures and adding different effects. 还有什么其他的场景我们可以用到这项技术吗？就是除了进行照片的拍摄。
我们这个技术其实最开始我们是想解决小微商家，然后是做海报的这个难题的，因为我们的小微商家他们是没有设计预算的，然后他们也没有设计师，如果他们要宣传自己的店铺，找一个设计师去设计，然后基本上至少需要花费200到300左右。那在我们这里，他只需要说一句话，发一张图，然后他就可以生成自己的专属海报。那我们可以看一下啊。
So this can also be used for small and medium seller to make their posters, just like at the Alibaba booth we saw, because you know the end group is also under Alibaba. So in this scenario, they can use the system to make their poster and also print it out like in real time, like very fast. We can see my picture is almost ready. I think they need a couple of more rounds of printing.
那我们现在可以先试一下牛肉面。
Okay. So we're going to take a look.
饺子。饺子吧。
饺子吧。Okay. So we're going to take a look at the poster designing. So the product is it's a dumpling, the Chinese dumpling.
饺子。然后只需要告诉他饺子，接下来他就可以帮您设计。 一款饺子相关的海报。
We need to say what our product is. We say the product is dumpling. So here are the posters designed by the system.
对，然后这个饺子，比如说您喜欢这张海报，您可以进行2次创作。然后
the sellers can also add the text they want on the poster. 像这种 海报的版权会有问题吗？比如
没有，然后使用我们这个，然后都是免费授权给商家了。
So there's no copyright issue because it's developed by artificial intelligence， 也是 AI 生成的，所以它没有这个版权的问题。
对。
好的，谢谢您。我看我的照片也已经打好了。
对，很漂亮。
So this is me in the Hanfu clothing and the ancient style hair. Well, looks good. I'm going to keep it. 谢谢您，谢谢这个照片。Okay. Okay, so compare with the last 2 times I was at the expo, we can see more applications that's closer to people's real life. For example, we can see the technology that helps small and medium-sized sellers to create their poster, and we can also see this education digital figures to tell you more about the traditional art form of China. And I think we're now at a stage more than just developing a technology, but to polish the technology and to make the technology more applicable to people, meaning we can use it in our real life, not just a concept that we can't actually use it. So this is what I have for you at the Light of Internet Expo of the 10th World Internet Conference held in Wuzhen. I hope you enjoyed it, and I also hope that you got more ideas of what's going on in the internet world and what are the new technologies. So stay tuned for more content at CGTN. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.